Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Stock Management Christmas 25 by Henry G. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Right, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 in the grid such that every row, column, and 3x3 box contains each digit exactly once. So row, column, 3x3 box. Digits along each segment of a blue region sum line must have the same total for each 3x3 box they pass through. The boxes are defined by the thick black lines, and all of the lines, well, those are arrows, right? The lines, no, not all of the lines. What am I talking about? These three lines are blue. So the sum of every segment defined or delineated by the box borders must be the same here as well, and on the last one as well. The sum of the digits in each cage in the grid is equal to the sum in each region of one of the region sum lines. Okay, so these are the cages, and the sum is going to be equal to the sum of the regions in one of these. Is it the same one of the region sum lines? Are all four the same, refer to the same line, or am I reading this? The sum of digits in each cage in the grid is equal to the sum in each region of one of the region sum lines. That's what it seems to be saying, right? Yeah, we'll see. Digits along an arrow must sum to the digit in the attached circle. Adjacent digits on an orange Dutch whispers line must differ from their neighbors on the line by at least 4. Digits separated by a white Kropki dot are consecutive, and digits separated by an X sum to 10. That's it. A sip of tea. Reset the time. And let's see what we can do with this. So this is a maximum of 9 and a minimum of 6, right? 1, 2, 3 would give us 6. Right, what about this long one? Well, it's again maximum of 9 and the minimum of 6. Is that correct? What's the minimum we can have here? Yeah, it is to the minimum of 6, right? Yeah. Right. So how do I continue? Well, this is a minimum of 6 as well, isn't it? Both of these, as in these are a minimum of 1, 2, 3. So those are a minimum of 6. Right. Well, we can't have 9 here because the maximum is 9. We can't have 8 on this one again because of the well, we can't have 7 either because the maximum of 9. 7 would give us 2 1s. So this is definitely 6. And that's 1, 2, 3. Right. Right. So this one is a minimum of 4, 5. Which is correct then, because then we would get 9. And this is all 9 then, and this is from 1, 2 to add up to 9. Can't have 1 and 2 here anymore, so this is either 2, 3, 4 or 1, 3, 5. Right, what about this one? This one is from 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, except this one can't have 6. It's from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that help? Did that help? Right, so how do I continue? I definitely need a 1 here, don't I? Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If that's an 8, then we can have 1, 2, 5. But we definitely need a 1 because 8, 7, and 6 require 1. We don't need a 1 here, but we can have 1, I guess. Right. How do I continue? How do I continue? That's from 1 to 6 as well. I don't know if that helps, but it is from 1 to 6. Those can't both add up to 9, right? It's obvious. So this is something else. It has to add up to another sum. Sure. Can I use that? I don't know if I can use that. I don't know if I can use that. Right, I can't have 1 here, so there's no 8. Oh, I do need 9 on one of these. Sure. I do need 6 here somewhere. I can have 1 and 9 still, though. I don't know how that helps. What's the maximum we could have here? So even if this is 5 and 3, 5 and 4. No, I can't have 5 and 4. 5 and 3, yes. Then this is a 10. The minimum? Well, the minimum. What is the minimum? If this is the 5, say, we get 1 and 3 here. This could be 2, so we get 6 again. Though if I've read this correctly, and all of those have to be the same sum, then it can't be 6, right? But I don't know. I'm reluctant to use that. Is equal to the sum in each region of one of the region sum lines. Well, that's how I read it, but it's not clear enough. Maybe it is, but I don't trust myself. Right, so I need a 6 here, which means that oh, this isn't a 6. So I do need a 6 there. Right, so what do we have here? Is there anything I can eliminate? Well, we can't, well, we can have 3. 1, 3, 4 is still an option. Right, so I can't eliminate anything. I can eliminate 3 from there. That's useful. Now I have a 1, 2 pair. Could be useful. Right. Right. Another sip of tea. Do you want to know more about this one now? I know it's not 8-1, but besides that, can I have 4-5 again? No, I can't have 4-5 because this would be 1, 2, 3. Right. So I can't have 4-5. I can't have 1-8. I can have 2-7 or 3-6, right? 2-7, 3-6. Hmm. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so these are from 7, 8, 9, aren't they? And this one has to be 7. That's 7 and 2. It's 8, 9. 8, 9. Right, so there's no 2 here anymore. This isn't 7, that's an 8. That's 1. And that's 1, 3, 4 to be exact. Right, that's not 2 anymore. Does that help? Does that help? Oh, that's not 8. That does. Ah, 5, 6. What am I still missing? 5, 6, 8. This one isn't 8. 5, 6, 8. Right. I definitely need a 6 here now. So this is 1, 2, 6. This isn't 1. Well, that's the only 5 left, and that's not 2 or 1. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's a 4 as well. That's 1. That's 2. There's no 4 there. That's 1 or 3. Right. And I need a 6 and 7 and 9, right? 6, 7, and 9, right. This one isn't 6 anymore. It's 7, 8, or 9. 7, 8, or 9. Oh, that's a 2, so that's 1, and there's no 1 here anymore. That's from 2, 3, 4 then. And this one is now a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 8. No, a minimum, yeah, a minimum of 6 or maximum of 8. Right. Right. This one isn't 6 anymore. Don't know if that helps. Though, I'm still missing 1, 3, 4 here, right? Can't have 1 though. It's 3 or 4, so this is definitely 1. That's 3. 3 or 4. Right. So this one now, it's since we've used up the 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 4. This isn't 6, 4. It isn't 7, 3, or 8, 2. It's definitely 1 and 9. Right. Which means that this one isn't 1 anymore. Okay, neither is this one. I'm still missing 6. We already had 7, 5, and 8. These aren't 8 though. That's 5, 7, and these aren't 5, 7, and 6, 8. Right. So how does that work? Well, again, I don't know if they're all the same. The same. No, they can't be the same. So okay, that's resolved. Because if this one, even if this one is 7, this one can't be 6, 1. So they're not the same. Okay. All right. And what can I do now? I need an 8 here. So that's 8. I need an 8 there. Right. And a 2. I need 1 here. I do need a 9. What am I still missing here? 5, 7, 8, 9, right? This one isn't 9, but everything else seems to be okay. Yeah. Right. Right, so this one is 9, but I don't know any of the others yet. 7, 8, or 9. Oh, this is 7, I do know. This is 7, so this has to be 7, right? Because there's no 5 anymore, so that's 7. That's 5. That's 7. Still lots of options, right? Yeah. Okay. And then, well, yeah, we still don't know. Well, we know that this isn't 7, but well, this can't be 7, this can't be 9, and it can't be 8. So if this is 8, it doesn't work because it can't be 9, and it can't be 7. And even if this is 8, then this wouldn't be 0. So this has to be 6. And it means this is either a 2 or a 3, or 1, 2, or 3. It can't be 1 or 2, so it's a 3. And that's an 8. That's an 8. Right, so what about this one? An 8, but it could be a 7. So we definitely need a 4 here, right? Right. Okay. If this ends up being 4, 3, then we would need this one to be an 8, but this could still be 4, 2, and it's a 7, and we don't care what this one is. Okay, interesting. Interesting. How do I continue? How do I continue? 4, 5, 7, right? That one isn't 5. That's this one isn't 4. Okay. And here then we have 5, 6, 7, right? 5, 6, 7. That's interesting. Do I really have to calculate this one now? I do need, but this could be 3 and 4, right? But it could be 3, 5 still, or 3, 6. So, but I do need a 3 in them? No, 4, 5 is okay. I don't think I know what that is. I haven't really used this yet. Or those for that matter. This is still, could be anything. Well, what could be the problem here? I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything I can't have here? Well, I can't have 1, 2, 3, for instance, right? Because this becomes 4, 5, 6. Can't have 2, 3, 4 either. 3, 4, 5. This would be 1, 2, 6. So I can have 3, 4, 5. And then everything else should be okay, right? Is that helpful? I'm not sure. I can't have 8 here though, right? Because 8 would require a 1, so, and that's not allowed because we already have a 1 in column 7, so that's an 8. Now we have a 2 here, so it's either 2, 6 or 2, 7. Right. So this becomes the only place where we can have a 4 in column 7. These aren't 4 anymore, and I need a 4 here. Right, though I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, one of these have to be 9, though, so this isn't 9, that's a 7. Right, now I know. This is 2, 7, so that's 9, 6, 9. Six, 5, 8, 9. You can still have all the options though with 9, right? Right, so my options are now 9 or 7, right? Both of these are 9 and 7. So this one has to be 7, right? Because there's no 8 anymore. So it has to be 4, 2, and that's a 3. This becomes a 4, and that's a 3. Right. Still not resolved though. Still not resolved. Oh, I can't have the 1 anymore since I have the 6. I might have had 6 there for a while, I don't know. So that's 1. There's no 1 here anymore, so that's 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 3. That's useful. That is useful. I can't have 1 in any of these. So one of these is 1, right? Right, and these are at least a 5, so 5, 6, 7, whatever. Whatever. That's very helpful. Right, that's not 5 or 8, that's 7. I'm missing 1, 2, 6. No, I'm not missing 2. I'm missing 1, 6, 9. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's 1, 6, 9. So that's from 6 or 9. 9 would need an 8, 7, and 6. So 8, 7. And 6 could be 7, 8, or 5. No, I can't have 5, right? So 6 would be 7, 8, and 9 would be 8, 7. But 6, 5, 4 is out of the question. Yeah. Right. So 7 and 8 are gone. Right. So I definitely need a 5 here. And the 5 would need a 1 or a 9. Sure. This one isn't 9. Oh, this one isn't 1 or 9. That's the 5 then. So it's 1. That's 6, 9. Right. The 7, 8 are resolved actually. 7 and 8. So that's a 6. That's a 9. That's 7. That's 2. Do I know more about this one now? No, still not 1, 6, but everything else I think is still acceptable. Interesting. Right, not an 8, so this becomes an 8 and 8. Right, this has to be a 9. Now we need a 9 here somewhere. One of these is a 7. So this one is either a 7 or a 9 now, because these are our only options. Does that help? It can still be a 7, no, because, well, it can't be a 7, because, well, not that cell can be a 7, but the sum can't be a 7. So we can't have 3, 4, and I can't have 2, 5, or 1, 6. So this has to add up to 9. Right, it's not 1, 8, it's not 2, 7, it's not 4, 5, so it has to be 3, 6. So that's 3, that's 6, so this becomes 7, and that's 9. And now I need 2 and 5 here. And this becomes 4. Right. Right. And I still need a 2 and a 5 and a 3 and a 4. This becomes a 1, a 9, a 5, a 4, a 6, and a 3. Right. Moment of truth. Yay. Wow. A nice thematic for the season. Thematic puzzle for the season. Looks good as far as I can tell. Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please like and subscribe. Maybe share. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.